We've got everything ready from this morning. We bumped one whitetail on the way out this evening, and we've seen a few at the cabin today throughout the day in the heat. There was a 6-point that came in, and then another doe, but the feeder's going to go off in about 35 minutes, so hopefully we'll have some more success this evening. I'm ready for it to harvest another animal. The doe this morning was a good start, and I needed that. I've been struggling for a while, so that kind of helped boost my confidence.
It is 4:50. The feeder goes off in about 10 minutes. I brought a cooler out here with some cold drinks in it. I think I might have me one here in a minute. It's 6 o'clock. I haven't seen a thing. I sure wanted to shoot that spike. It's 6:52. Not much hunting time left. That's the only deer I've seen this whole time. I think I made the right decision because I'm thinking about, there's just no way that deer was about 1.5 years old.
Guys, I'm shaking. I took my phone off the stand just so I can hold it, and it's a little bit better, I think. But I've been watching 4 white-tailed does that keep coming in. They've come in 2 or 3 times this evening, and I've just been watching them because they've been too small. There's one that was maybe, I kept going back and forth on whether I wanted to shoot her or not, but the other ones were just too little. And so I've just been watching her, and one of the spikes that James wanted me to shoot, if I saw him, came in. He's got like a little bitty spike on one side, and then the other one kind of goes up and branches off, and he looks all kind of like bad genetics. So James told me to shoot him if he came in, and he did. I've been waiting and waiting, and as he came in, the other whitetails had left, and then they started coming back again, and so they were slowly more and more of them. So I was just patient, and he gave me a good shot, and I'm confident. I know I got him. It was a good shot. I tried to grab the phone after I shot. I stuck the bow in between my legs and grabbed my phone so I could try to video him. I don't think I did a very good job videoing after he left, but I saw that I'm looking over where I saw him last, because I saw him run over there with all the other does, and he stopped. And I can see him stumbling. Oh, you know what? Anyway, I could see him stumbling. And I don't know if he dropped or if he just kind of stumbled off a little bit. But I think I know he didn't walk far, and I know where he's at. So I'm gonna give him about 30 minutes, and then I'm gonna try to go check it out. I really want to go over there before it gets dark, because once it gets dark, it's so much harder to find him.
Talk about catching up on being behind on the meat. She missed some. She was getting really frustrated, but to get 2 on opening day, that would be awesome. Let's see what happens. Can't wait to hear back from her. Well, she said she reviewed the footage and that the shot looked good on film. And then right after that, she said, oh my gosh, I gotta go. So, I don't know what's going on over there, but it sounded like something good. So there was an access buck coming in while she was talking to me on the walkie-talkie. But she said she has about 10 minutes left until she goes to look for that 3-point. And I think we're just going to concentrate on her finding that whitetail and not worry about shooting another deer right now. We've already got one in the cooler, and I'm not sure if she shot another deer, if they would fit in the cooler that we have. It's big, but anyway, I guess if something comes and it's worth shooting, I guess I'll shoot it. We might have to make a trip to Del Rio to get another cooler.
I just reviewed the footage. I was able to record him in slow-mo this time. I wasn't able to do that this morning. The light wasn't good enough with the doe, but I was able to do it with the buck, and it looks like a really good shot. So I'm pretty excited. I'm fixing to go see if I can find some blood. I know where I saw him last, but I still want to kind of look and see. He was standing pretty close to where the whitetail was this morning. So I don't know. Oh yeah, here we go. Look at there. Splattered all over. Let's see. Here's my arrow. Oh my goodness. It passed right through him. It's the first time I've ever had an arrow pass through. I've been working on my poundage. Oh my goodness, look. It was a perfect shot. I knew I felt good about it. Working hard and practicing every single day has really paid off. I'm so excited. I have shot 2 deer today with the same arrow. We cleaned it off and we sharpened the broadhead, and then I used it again. So I've used that same broadhead and the same arrow twice today. Okay, I went from where I last saw him on my footage, and look at that. Got pretty good blood. Oh, there he is. Oh my goodness. Look. Look. Awesome. He dropped right around the place that I saw him on the footage. Perfect shot. Perfect shot. I noticed I shot the other one. James said it was perfect, but I felt like I shot her a little high. But either way, I'm good. But I shot a little bit lower this time. This one is the one James really wanted me to shoot because of bad genetics. Ugh.
All right, so my wife is knocking it out of the park today. She was able to find that second deer. So, man, wow, what a jump start on the season. 2 deer on the first day. That's awesome.
Oh my goodness. James is still in the stand. Hopefully he'll have some luck. This is perfect shooting time, prime time. So I'm leaving him alone. I told him I got it. So I marked it on a pin. I can't even talk, I'm tired. I marked the spot with a pin on the map. However, I went ahead and put my bow back up, and James says if I feel like I can bring them back, go ahead. So he told me to grab them by the antlers and not the legs because they're full of cactus. So I've been doing that. I've got about halfway up. I'm pulling them a little ways and then I'm stopping and resting. So I was scared I'd forget where he was, even with a pin, and I know the hogs are really bad out here. The last few we've gotten out here, the hogs have gotten to them before we did, so I'm scared that a hog's gonna get them. So I'm about halfway there. I'm fixing to finish up. I'm fixing to drag them all the way back to where James usually comes with the truck, so all he has to do is throw it in the back of the truck when he gets on. I'm so tired. This has been a wonderful day. It's been an exciting day. I want to see if I can show you the background. The sun's starting to go down. It's beautiful out here. Hopefully tomorrow will be just as eventful as today, but if not, you know, today's been a good day. Today's really been a good day. So thanks for all of you that have been watching and who's been rooting for me with all the struggles that I've had lately. And thank you, thank you for your patience, and things will get better.
Well, day one's a wrap. I'm up above the tree line, so that's why you can see me on camera. Down there at the feeder, it's just dark. So I'm gonna head back to the cabin and see what I need to do first. So tell me a little bit about it.
You were taking a picture.
What you got there? A 3-point?
Yeah, 3-point.
Is that your first archery whitetail buck?
This is. It's the first time I've
That's
had
a
it
good
pass
shot.
through. Usually I've just stick them, but I know we've been working on my poundage and everything, but it's been awesome. And I used the same arrow with this one that I used on the doe this morning, and I was able to recover it both times. The arrow's fine, the broadhead's fine, so I can use it again. So
Yep, just sharpen it back up. That's what's good about those blockouts.
I noticed this one when he first came up, and I'm thinking, oh, he can grow a little bit. But then once I saw this one, I recognized him from, previous hunts. And this was one that I knew had bad genetics and that we needed to get rid of. So once I saw this part, I'm like, okay, this is the one that I need to shoot now. So that's when I got my bow out and started getting ready. So
yeah, now that I'm looking at yours, it makes it obvious on the footage that the one I was looking at is a few months old, and this one is over a year old. And to have antlers like that over a year old, that's no good at all. And I don't know what happened to the place where he grows.
I don't know. This one has a pretty big knot, and
it's kind of messed up a little bit. But he didn't have good genetics, so we'll be happy to eat him instead.
That's right.
of growing him into a big buck.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Me too.
You too? Yeah, we'll have sausage again, huh?
Hip hip hooray. Crystal got 2.
I did.
Yeah, earlier today was her first archery whitetail doe.
Yes.
All right. They're going to run to the well, and I'm going to start skinning this thing.
What's a fang?